All right, I have a question for you. When did you grow up? Yeah, if you're anything like me, the answer to that is never. But if you had to pick a decade, what would it be? I never quite know how to answer that. I was a child in the 70s, but I grew up in the 80s too. So 70s and 80s, I don't know when to say I really grew up. I don't remember a lot of the 70s because I was so young, so I guess I'd have to say I grew up in the 80s. And if you grew up in the 80s, then you grew up during the dawn of the personal computer revolution. And you remember the original Apple IIs and the VIC-20 and the TI-99 4A. And my first computer, the Timex Sinclair ZX1000. Also, there was the Commodore 64, you know, just tons. So what am I babbling on here about? Well, my inability to grow up, my love for toys, and the C64 Mini that I bought today, the middle of November 2020, in the grocery store. I thought that was kind of odd that they were selling this in the grocery store. But I had seen the 8-bit guy do a review of this, I don't know, a year or so ago. And I'm like, I gotta get me one of them. Now, I did not have a Commodore 64 when I was growing up. My first computer was the Timex Sinclair 1000, which I got in like 82 or 83. And then in 85, I got an Apple IIc. So I went from the Z80 to the Apple architecture, which was, of course, the Motorola. Or no, actually, the Apple II was the MOS 6502. That's right. So here it is, the C64 Mini in all of its glory. Let's see what else is in there. There's our joystick and a manual, a HDMI cable, and the USB cable, which is what it's powered by. Power from USB, HDMI out. All right, let me clear off the desk. So the C64 Mini is 7 and 15/16 inches long. For those of you who think in tens, that would be just a little over 20 centimeters. It is about 4 inches deep. That's what, 100 centimeters? No, 10 centimeters. And it is 1.25 inches high, or almost 3 centimeters high. So we got 2018 Retro Games Ltd. On the back, 5-volt 1-amp power supply. Support at TheC64. Made in China. This device complies with Part 15 FCC rules. So on this side, we have 2 USB ports and a clicky switch. Here we have the fake keyboard LED, and then of course on the back we have the power and HDMI. Let's take it apart. Right? Hell yeah. Let's see what we got in here. I'm sure it's one board. I remember from the 8-bit guy's review, I think it was an all-winner A20, system on a chip. Be interesting to see if anything's changed from when he did his review to now, 2 years later. All right, I'll take these other two out and I'll be back. All right, all the screws are out. Not much going on there. I like the big metal plates for weight, so it feels like there's some actual heft to this. They don't look like lead, so we're probably good there. Get this board out. Come on, little screws. There we go. All right, so the first difference I notice is his did not have a heat sink on it. This one does. We got some RAM here, some RAM here. This is a power management system. There's our power in, our clicky switch. There's a pad for another RAM chip that is not utilized. This is a version 1.0 board, so this is probably very close to the same board that David reviewed. And it even has this serial header here. Yeah, and it even has these buttons here as well. What do they say? I can't read what that says on the edge there. But they're hidden and, they're inaccessible. So, that's what a C64 has been changed to in modern times. All right, I've got it hooked up. You can see here it's plugged in and turned on. I have no idea what button to push. Let's try this one. Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Nope. This one? Aha. So now we can go through here and play the different games. I have no idea what button to press to start it. Aha, apparently that's the start button. I remember this game. If it starts. Come on now. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Alright. Compete in all events. Let's compete in one event. Let's practice one event. And number of joysticks is 1. So practice one event. What event? How about the ski jump? I'm surprised that for an emulator it takes this long to actually load the stuff. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what to do here. Oops. Hey, just like Eddie the Eagle, famous British ski jumper. I got no style points. Try again. man. Oh, that's bad. I'm no good at this. All right, let's try again. Oh, come on. That was a perfect landing. What's wrong with you? One last try. Yeah. I'm not much of a ski jumper. Okay, so how do we get back to the... There we go. Virtual keyboard, exit. And we're back there. Now, I want to get a USB keyboard and hook up. I'll be right back. Alright. I just happen to have a super cheapo Eagle Tech USB keyboard floating around. So, we'll plug her in there. And we'll go over to C64 Basic and see what we get. Okay. It doesn't appear that my USB keyboard is working. That's disappointing. Oh, what did I do? What did I hit? Oh, I bet you hit this little control board. Crap. ETA, no signal. Where are we at now? There we go. Huh. Nope, nothing. Let me see if I got another USB keyboard. Okay, I got this. We'll see if it works. Plug in the dongle. Nothing. I wonder if there's something I have to do. I'll be back. Okay, all I did was back out and go back in. And it works. 10. Print. Oops. That don't look right. There we go. Hello, YouTube. And we'll put a space in there. Look at that. Just like olden days. Except how do I stop it? Ah, just hit escape. So, very, very cool. I'm liking this thing so far. Definitely worth the $39.99 I paid for it at my local Reese Beck's grocery store. I think everybody remembers Impossible Mission, right? Ouch. Temporary disable robots in this room. Password required. I have no idea what the password is. Anyway, I'm going to play with my C64 Mini. You guys have a good evening. Thanks for watching. That's it. I'm out. Peace.